Was Goldman just wrong on $20 oil?
Sure they were. They were wrong. Yeah, we were right on that part. They are still under me now, but I've got it right. It's just my timing may be a little bit off. I say 70 by the end of the year. If I miss, I won't miss by any more than 6 months.
By the end of this year, $70?
Yes. Oh yeah, that's what I call for. If I miss it, I may be off by 6 months, but Goldman's way off.
Well, how could Goldman be so off?
I know more about it than Goldman does, but I think that that supply is going to come down pretty fast.
Now, you bring up an interesting geopolitical point about Russia. It's obviously creating unrest in the Middle East or further turmoil in the Middle East. You know, what do you think Russia's up to there from an energy standpoint?
Well, you look at the personality, Putin. He wants to be a global player again, right? We all agree on that. He wants to probably reconstruct the Soviet empire and taking the Crimea and Ukraine back into the deal and all. Okay, here, the Russians were kicked out of the Mideast in '73. Now they've been invited back into Syria. Well, Syria's right there. I mean, okay, so you have 17 million barrels a day of oil going out of the Persian Gulf through the Straits of Hormuz. Okay, that is now, I think, in play. Putin is where he has options. He now has options as to how he may want to work with or influence the Mideast. We protect that oil coming through there. How much of it comes to the United States? 1.2 million, 1.3 million a day out of 17 million. So it's less than 10% of it is coming to the United States. Why are we protecting it? For one, the OPEC cartel. Two, it goes to China and it goes to Europe. Hardly any to us. It's because,
well, there's a reason. We're there because, I mean, for the same reason that Putin's there, we must be there.
You're setting up something here because of the lack of leadership in the United States. You've allowed Putin to walk into the Mideast and be right there. Okay, he can influence it, but he wants a higher price for oil, right? Okay, Saudis want a higher price for oil, but they wouldn't cut to get it. They may be ready to cut now. And if they could blame that on the Russians put pressure on us and we had to cut production to bring the price up. So you're getting ready to see a higher price for oil.